Almost 4 years ago I published my review about the Portuguese shoe brand Undandy. Back then they offered Blake-stitched dress shoes and boots starting at roughly €200. Unique about them was the ability to customize your shoes in a few different ways, including the leather and buckle colors, shoelaces, boruging, barking pattern, and much more. Honestly, I was rather satisfied with the quality they offered, and there weren't and still aren't many options offering customizable dress shoes for a decent price. Though about 2 years ago, comments accusing them of scamming their customers started to pop up. At first I wasn't really sure what to think about them, because following the promised turnaround time is something many custom clothing brands struggle with. Also, COVID-19 just kicked off and Undandy claimed that they have issues with their supply chain. So far so good. Many brands suffered during the pandemic, there were distancing rules in place in many countries and therefore workshops could not work with their full performance. I have only heard of exit scams in connection with the deep web, but from today's perspective it seems like that's exactly what Undandy did. They used their good reputation to gather more orders and payments during the pandemic, apparently only shipping out very few of the items. Customers had to worry for months, first about their shoes and later on about their money, because refunds didn't happen. Did Undandy, a formerly reputable custom footwear shop, turn into a scam operation? Everything suggests exactly that. I read through hundreds of reviews, checked out the Internet Archive and even called East Atlantic Engineering in Portugal, the company that developed the website for Undandy. Here's what I found out. Undandy was founded in 2015 in Lisbon. They grew quickly, with sales reaching a volume of €5 million in 2019, according to Explorer Investments. PitchBook states that Undandy received more than €1 million in funding over 3 rounds. At some point in 2019, the redesign developed by East Atlantic Engineering happened. The ease of use indeed was one of the major advantages that I highlighted in my review. The brand accumulated many positive customer reviews during this time, and even the reviews on blogs dedicated to classic menswear were mostly positive. All of that changed when the COVID-19 pandemic hit the world in early 2020. Many customers posted their concerns on Trustpilot, Yelp and other platforms because the shoes they ordered did not arrive in the promised time frame. This pattern went on for 3 years. Customer service ensured that the wait will just be longer due to the pandemic and its effects. But at the latest, when more and more reviews stating they didn't even refund the money after months waiting popped up, it was rather clear that their business turned into a scam operation. There are very few mentions of received shoes and boots from that time frame, but the vast majority of customers left a 1-star review because they never received their order. They are not a fraud, just a local business still working through the impact of the global times. Well, this statement certainly didn't age well. From my perspective today, it's hard to retrace what exactly happened. According to some sources, including the EAE, Undandy went insolvent during COVID but decided to continue accepting orders, presumably with no intent of ever shipping them. While doing that, they communicated that they still work hard on the orders, planning to ship them out soon. According to archive.org, the last time the website was seen was the 8th of December 2023. There are no snapshots from 2024 and 2025 available, and a review published on Trustpilot on the 19th of December suggests that the site was offline on that day. According to a comment on the Goodyear Well subreddit, there were cases opened up against them, though I wasn't able to find any sources on that. The only thing I was able to find was a user in a Facebook group called Scammed by Undandy, stating that he reported them to Consumer Europe in Denmark. Another user stated that their claim for bankruptcy was declined because their accounts hadn't been audited. Some users apparently received the chargebacks from their bank, but for some it was too late when they realized that they had been scammed. If someone has more information on that topic, potentially someone with the ability to speak Portuguese, please let us know in the comments. What are the alternatives currently available if I want to buy a custom pair of shoes for a reasonable price? To be honest, there aren't many. In the sub €200 price range, Hoehn is the only option that comes to mind. Better quality for a similar price without any customization options can be found at places like Mirmin and 3DM Lifestyle. That's it for now. I'm gonna pack my bags now and travel to Florence for Pitti Uomo 107. We're gonna see each other in 2 weeks. Have a nice weekend, stay safe and healthy.